Hello everybody, my name is Jeremy Miller with Conscious Recovery, and I'm here with Kelly Stephenson, the CEO of Cliffside Malibu and Authentic Recovery Center, and Cameron Bolish, the CEO of New Hope Ranch in Maynard, Texas. Thank you both so much for being here with me today.
Thank you
for having us.
So I know that as CEOs, you do have to be aware of and bring consciousness to the bottom line. And so as people in leadership roles and with the business influence of things, where do you see conscious recovery fitting into that? Cameron?
It's a brilliant question, and thank you for recognizing that, because I think sometimes in our roles, I'll speak for myself, but I know behind the scenes we share this, I always think, man, I've got to make decisions every single day that are business minded, but I also want to stay altruistic. At the start and end of every opportunity, we always need to remain patient and or client focused, and therefore staff focused. And so for a program like Conscious Recovery, it's a breath of fresh air, because when you look at our individual models, our evidence-based treatment models that are very successful in their own right, as long as the facilitation is appropriate, Conscious Recovery is a game changer. And it's one of these opportunities that can very easily integrate within each of those modalities. And it's one of those opportunities that allows us all to recognize, if we use this application effectively, we will leave no addict alcoholic behind. And so when you look at the bottom line, even from a financial standpoint, the most important thing is we don't want a patient and or a client to relapse and or die. And there's no price on that. And so whatever the investment is, that's why I'm so gracious for Discovery Behavioral Health, that they allow us, they empower us to make sure that our facilities have everything that we need to facilitate that goal. That's greater than any financial goal. And so that investment in and of itself, once again, is priceless. And that's why I'm absolutely excited, personally and professionally, to bring Conscious Recovery not only to my facility and to our sister facilities and to Discovery as a whole, but most emphatically so that each of our staff and our clients can share in that life-saving message and bring back humanity.
Thank you so much. Kelly, what about you?
From the beginning, DBH has had kind of two common things. It's access to care, which we provide, but the second being quality care. And what Conscious Recovery does is that it really presses us to elevate our quality of care. And quality can be looked at from many different angles, whether it's documentation or individual therapy, the level of therapist, but this creates consistency. And from a business perspective, there is nothing greater than having an outcome that is measurable based off a foundation within your program. And so what the Conscious Recovery allows us to move patients through treatment in a certain way, hold our staff accountable. It creates a system that may be lacking or not yet established within our treatment centers. And what I know is that the longer a patient stays in treatment, whether it's in detox and an inpatient residential level of care, or they commit to lower levels of care, the likelihood of them having a longer term chance at recovery just is greater and greater. And so, finances aside, that is the win. At the end of the day, our product is not a car, it's not a building, it's a human life. And so, to Cameron's point, the investment is well worth it when you get to give a parent back their child, when you get to give a child back their parent. I'm not even able to put a financial figure on that, because we see it work now, and to feel what was felt in the room over the last 2 days, to know where that can go as far as a clinical perspective, in addition to our current clinical approach, is just truly priceless. And again, we're just grateful for it.
Wow. Thank you both so much. I'm so grateful that we got to spend this time together, that you invited us into your programs for these trainings, and I'm really excited to see what our future looks like as we collaborate with Conscious Recovery.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jeremy, and thank you, TJ Woodward.